and Uganda.
Is right, the other three being Ethiopia, the Sudan and Somalia. And your choice, Roger and Gail.
What do you want to do? The left-hand middle, please.
Middle left for 10 points.
Yes, the magicians are meeting. And here, for example, is Viggo Jan of Denmark doing weird and wonderful things with the white top of a walking stick. Perhaps you'd like to know what to do with the matchbox when it's not busy lighting cigarettes. Well, in this wizard pair of hands, it can be made to do almost anything within reason.
Magic moments today in 1950. For 10 points, name the British magician, popular at that time, inventor of the zigzag lady trick, involving sawing a cabinet into three, and who later hosted a long-running television series about origami, of which he was an expert.
We'll have a guess. Nixon.
No, offer it to Paul and Ben.
Absolutely not.
No idea.
It was Robert Harbin, and it's your choice, Paul and Ben.
Top right, please.
Top right for 5 points.
What's cooking in Holland? Nothing less than a domestic revolution. Some husbands in Limburg decided they must learn cookery. So they organized a class, took their coats off and tackled a few menus. If the hand that stirs the saucepan rules the world, some hitherto henpecked specimens will soon be asserting themselves as never before.
Men on unfamiliar territory today in 1958. For 5 points, by what name was the television cook Graham Kerr better known?
No idea.
Offer it to Roger and Gail.
It's the Galloping Gourmet.
He is indeed the Galloping Gourmet, and you are left with top left for 5 points.
An air race along the south coast. That was the course ahead of 63 aircraft on Saturday when they lined up at Shoreham Airport in a race organised by the Royal Aero Club and the Daily Express.
From Shoreham, the course soon turned inland until the coast was reached again at Whitstable. And 6.5 minutes in front of everyone came a Chiltern single-seat monoplane to win the South Coast Air Race at an average speed of 129 miles an hour.
Up, up and away today in 1951 with the voice of Raymond Baxter there. My word, Raymond's been around a long time, hasn't he? For 5 points, which film, also entitled How I Flew from London to Paris in 25 hours and 11 minutes, tells the story of a madcap air race?
Can I have a guess?
I don't know.
It's a mad, 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 mad world.
No. It is a mad, 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 mad world, but that's not the answer to the question. Paul and Ben?
Absolutely no idea.
No, it wasn't a film called Absolutely No Idea.
We're doing well, mate.
It was, in fact, those magnificent men in their flying machines. And at the end of that round, we find Paul and Ben on 40 points, but Roger and Gail still well ahead on 89. So to our final round, time to beat the clock. 60 seconds of questions about the 24th of September, but only one team member can play. And don't forget, to get onto the Champions League leaderboard, today's winning team will have to score at least 183 points. Roger, that's well within your reach. You're in the hot seat. Let's go. 60 seconds starting now. Born today in 1931, who played the Artful Dodger in David Lean's film Oliver Twist?
No.
Anthony Newley. Which jeweller who died today in 1920 was famous for designing the Russian imperial Easter eggs?
Fabergé.
Correct. On TV today in 1971, who co-starred with Tony Curtis in The Persuaders?
Roger Moore.
Correct. Today in 1991, the author of the children's rhyme The Cat in the Hat died. Name him.
Dr. Seuss.
Correct. Today in 1776, which classic horse race was run for the first time at Doncaster?
Grand National.
Nelson Ledger. In cinemas today in 1966, who played the title role in Tom Jones?
Tom Jones.
No, Albert Finney. Born today in 1934, Manfred Berner was the first Secretary General of which military alliance?
NATO.
Correct. Today in 1848, the brother of the Bronte sisters died. Who was he?
Charlie.
No, Patrick Bramble. Today in 1980, the musical Sweeney Todd was on the London stage. Who wrote it?
Pass. No.
Stephen Sondheim. Born today in 1870, Georges Claude invented which method of illumination widely used in advertising signs?
Neon.
Neon light is right. Now, Paul, your target to beat today is 139, but remember, to get onto the leaderboard, you will have to score at least 183. It looks formidable, but let's go. 60 seconds starting now. Today in 1849, Johann Strauss died. With which type of classical music is he most associated?
Symphony.
No, waltzes. Today in 1853, the Northern Daily Times, the first provincial newspaper, was founded in which city?
Manchester.
No Liverpool. On TV today in 1971, who starred opposite Barbara Eden in I Dream of Jeannie?
No idea.
Larry Hagman. Today in 1969, Saskatchewan became the last province of which country to adopt an official flag?
Canada.
Correct. Today in 1988, Fish left which pop group to pursue a solo career?
Marillion.
Correct. Today in 1948, Oliver Twist was in cinemas. Who played Fagin?
No idea.
Alec Guinness. Today in 1901, Leon Kolgosh was sentenced for the assassination of which American president?
William McKinley.
Correct. Today in 1869, the US securities market was thrown into panic as gold prices plummeted. By what name was the day known?
Black Thursday.
No Black Friday. On the London stage today in 1980, which musical features the songs Getting to Know You and Shall We Dance?
Me and My Girl.
No The King and I. Today in 1960, the first nuclear-powered I'll finish the question. Today in 1960, the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier was launched. What was she named?
Nimitz.
You'll be lucky it was USS Enterprise. So, Paul and Ben have ended our contest with 70 points. Roger and Gail virtually doubled it with 139. So, Roger and Gail, you are today's victors, but I'm afraid your score of 139 isn't quite enough to get you onto the leaderboard for the quarterfinals, so we have to say goodbye to you and to Paul and Ben. But thanks to all of you for making it such an entertaining contest. You all leave with the article of wearing apparel which world fashion gurus are desperately seeking, the Today's the Day Champions League sweatshirts. And that's it for today. We'll be back 5:30 BBC Two as usual. Make a date and join me then. Bye for now.
And a reminder of the Today's the Day phone question. Ard Malik was talking today in 1986. In which classic television drama set in India did he play Harry Kumar? Was it A, The Jewel in the Crown, B, Brideshead Revisited, or C, I, Claudius? Call 0891 339988. The lines are open till midnight.
Hey, guess what? Kramer's got a